The last soldier standing, an unwavering spirit. Deep in the jungles of a remote island, a lone soldier fought a forgotten war. For 29 years, Hiroo Onoda, a Japanese soldier, remained hidden, clinging to his orders and his loyalty to his country. He endured unimaginable hardship, surviving on his wits and the bounty of the jungle. His story is one of incredible resilience, unwavering dedication, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Onoda's story captured the world's imagination. It challenged our understanding of duty, war, and the human capacity for endurance. How could a man remain hidden, alone, for almost 3 decades, believing the war still raged around him? The answer lies in the strength of Onoda's character, his unwavering belief in his mission, and the devastating impact of war on the human psyche. Onoda's story is not just about war, but also about peace. It serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of conflict and the importance of understanding and communication between nations. It is a story that continues to resonate today, urging us to strive for a world where such unwavering dedication is channeled towards peace, not war. A warrior's beginnings, duty, and discipline. Hiroo Onoda was born in 1922 in the village of Kamikawa, Japan. He was raised in an era of burgeoning Japanese nationalism. Young Hiroo learned the values of duty, discipline, and unwavering loyalty to the emperor. These values would later define his life in ways no one could have imagined. At the age of 20, Onoda enlisted in the Imperial Japanese Army. He was chosen for special training in guerrilla warfare. This rigorous program honed his skills in survival, combat, and intelligence gathering, preparing him for a different kind of war, one fought in the shadows.
I was assigned to the Futamata branch of the Nakano School, an elite military intelligence unit. There, I received specialized training in guerrilla warfare, survival tactics, and espionage. Our instructors emphasized self-reliance, tenacity, and the importance of never surrendering.
Little did he know these lessons would be tested in the most extreme way imaginable. The Island Battlefield, a lonely war. In 1944, as World War II raged across the Pacific, Lieutenant Onoda was dispatched to Lubang Island in the Philippines. His mission to conduct guerrilla warfare against the Allied forces. He was specifically ordered to never surrender, to never take his own life, and to hold out until reinforcements arrived. These orders would become his life's mission, even as the world around him changed.
We disappeared into the jungle, determined to carry out our orders. We sabotaged enemy installations and engaged in skirmishes with Allied forces.
As the war progressed and the tide turned against Japan, contact with their command was lost. Onoda and his comrades were effectively cut off, alone in a hostile land. Despite the Japanese surrender in August 1945, Onoda and his comrades continued their guerrilla campaign. They dismissed leaflets dropped by Allied forces, announcing Japan's defeat as enemy propaganda. They were isolated, their reality shaped by the jungle and their unwavering belief in their duty. Their war, unbeknownst to them, was far from over. Nature's crucible, survival against the odds. For 29 long years, Onoda and his remaining companions roamed the jungles of Lubang. They lived off the land, hunting small animals, foraging for edible plants, and even stealing from local villagers to survive. The jungle became their home, their battlefield, and their prison.
Life in the jungle was harsh and unforgiving. I endured tropical diseases, battled starvation, and faced constant danger from wild animals and the elements. The mental toll of isolation and uncertainty was perhaps the most challenging enemy. Yet, I persevered, my spirit unbroken, my belief in my mission unshaken.
Onoda's survival was a testament to the skills he had learned during his military training. He became a master of camouflage, a skilled hunter, and an expert in jungle survival. He could disappear into the dense undergrowth, leaving no trace. He was a ghost, a phantom soldier lost in time and forgotten by the world he once knew. In 1974, a young Japanese adventurer named Norio Suzuki set out on a seemingly impossible quest.
I wanted to find Hiroo Onoda, the lost soldier of Lubang, and bring him home.
Suzuki's journey was driven by a sense of adventure, a desire to understand Onoda's story, and a hope to bring closure to a forgotten chapter of history. Suzuki's search led him to the jungles of Lubang, where he eventually encountered Onoda.
Our first meeting was tense and uncertain.
Onoda, wary and suspicious, refused to believe the war was over.
I demand to see proof from my commanding officer. I will not betray my mission.
Suzuki returned to Japan and, with the help of Onoda's former commander, obtained official documents confirming Japan's surrender and relieving Onoda of his duty. In March 1974, Onoda, finally convinced that the war was over, emerged from the jungle still clad in his tattered uniform, his Arisaka rifle in hand. His war, after 29 long years, was finally over. Onoda's return to Japan was met with a mixture of awe, disbelief, and controversy.
They greeted me as a hero, a symbol of unwavering loyalty and national pride.
Others questioned his actions, wondering how he could have remained hidden for so long, seemingly oblivious to the world around him.
Despite the mixed reactions, my story resonated deeply with the Japanese people.
It tapped into a sense of national identity and wartime experience that still lingered in the collective consciousness. His story became a media sensation, a reminder of the enduring power of duty, the sacrifices of war, and the resilience of the human spirit.
Onoda struggled to adapt to life in a world that had changed dramatically during his absence. He was overwhelmed by technology, confused by modern society, and haunted by his experiences in the jungle.
He eventually settled in Brazil, where he found solace in farming and the tranquility of nature. Hiroo Onoda's story continues to fascinate and inspire people around the world.
My extraordinary tale of survival, loyalty, and the enduring power of the human spirit has been told and retold in books, films, and documentaries.
His experience serves as a cautionary tale about the devastation of war, the importance of communication, and the enduring strength of the human will.
It also highlights the psychological toll of war.
It underscores the importance of critical thinking, empathy, and understanding in a world often driven by conflict and division.
My legacy is complex and multifaceted.
He is also a reminder of the devastating impact of war, the importance of peace, and the need for understanding and compassion in a world still grappling with conflict and division. Hiroo Onoda's story is ultimately a story about the futility of war and the enduring need for peace.
My 29 years of isolation and struggle serve as a stark reminder of the human cost of conflict, the scars it leaves on individuals, families, and nations.
It is a story that compels us to seek peaceful solutions to international disputes, to bridge divides through dialogue and understanding, and to strive for a world where such unwavering dedication is channeled towards building a better future.
My experience also highlights the importance of communication and the dangers of isolation. My inability to receive accurate information about the end of the war underscores the vital role that open communication plays in fostering understanding and preventing conflict.
In an increasingly interconnected world, it is more important than ever to break down barriers, to engage in constructive dialogue, and to seek common ground.
My story is not just a relic of the past, it is a powerful reminder of the challenges we still face today.
It urges us to remember the human cost of war, to value peace, and to work tirelessly to create a world where such stories of unwavering loyalty are no longer born out of conflict, but out of a shared commitment to a brighter future. Hiroo Onoda's story is a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit.
My unwavering dedication, my ability to endure unimaginable hardship, and my eventual return to a world I no longer recognize continue to captivate and inspire.
His story is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can endure, adapt, and ultimately find its way back to the light.
My story is also a call to action. It urges us to learn from the mistakes of the past, to cherish peace, and to strive for a world where such extraordinary acts of loyalty and sacrifice are no longer necessary.
It is a story that reminds us of the importance of communication, understanding, and empathy in a world still grappling with conflict and division.
My legacy is complex, compelling, and ultimately hopeful.
It is a story that challenges us to confront the complexities of war and peace, to celebrate the resilience of the human spirit, and to work tirelessly towards a world where such stories of extraordinary endurance are no longer born out of conflict, but out of a shared commitment to a brighter future for all.